we reject in total as a people from Meru the establishment of an Ebola center in Laikipia.
Yes. Yeah.
We have every reason to believe that this Ebola center is a strategic plan by William Ruto to wipe out the Mount Kenya community, and more so the people of Meru and Laikipia.
Yes.
146 people have died in the hands of bandits. 120,000 heads of cattle have been stolen. 500,000 sheep and goats have been stolen. And the government has done nothing. I am afraid if this situation continues, I'll have no alternative but to call upon the people of Meru to defend themselves.
Yes.
Because if their government cannot defend them, we cannot afford, we cannot allow these killings to continue. These killings must come to an end. And I'm telling the fake deputy president to be very ashamed that he claims to be our son, yet our people are being killed like chicken. Our livestock is being stolen every day when he is busy with helicopters, bribing people with rice and beans and money for Ruto's re-election. He has no business calling himself our son. The leaders have discussed with me the deteriorating security situation on the border with Isiolo. The people of Igebe North, the people of Bore, the people of Tigania West have not known peace for the last 2 years since I left office. I used to be a buffer zone for those people when they were under attack. Bandits have wreaked havoc on the people of Meru County. So far, 146 people have died in the hands of bandits. 120,000 heads of cattle have been stolen. 500,000 sheep and goats have been stolen. And the government has done nothing. 2 months ago, the fake deputy president promised action and gave an undertaking that banditry will be a thing of the past. After his announcement, things have become worse. More people have died, more herds of cattle have been stolen. On top of that, the military exercise, the security operation that was ordered, people have been evacuated and they are not farming. Despite that evacuation, theft and killings continue. We have now credible information that this evacuation is not informed by strategic security interventions. Rather, it is a scheme to grab this land that is known to have precious minerals that can benefit the people of Meru, that would want to be taken away from the people of Meru. We are calling upon the government, President William Ruto. The people of Meru elected you. We are asking you, all these policemen who are harassing people, who are demonstrating, all these police officers who are attacking churches, all these police officers who are all over harassing innocent people, why don't you deploy them to Meru to help the people of Meru to restore security, to restore sanity in that particular area? I am afraid if this situation continues, I'll have no alternative but to call upon the people of Meru to defend themselves. Because if their government cannot defend them, we cannot afford, we cannot allow these killings to continue. These killings must come to an end. And I'm telling the fake deputy president to be very ashamed that he claims to be our son, yet our people are being killed like chicken. Our livestock is being stolen every day when he is busy with helicopters, bribing people with rice and beans and money for Ruto's re-election. He has no business calling himself our son. Why is he occupying that office? When I was in that office, I never let the people of Meru to suffer. I will take immediate action anytime they were under siege. How can he pretend to occupy that office when the people he says they are his people are under siege from bandits, from criminals? They are in anguish. They are not sleeping. They are crying. There are funerals every week. Children are becoming orphaned. Women are becoming widows. And he claims that he is in a big office. And he is busy telling us to give William Ruto another chance. How can the people of Meru even consider giving William Ruto even another day in office when their people are refugees in their own country? When they cannot sleep at night because of insecurity? This is unacceptable. And as I have said, we'll observe in the next 2 weeks, and I'll go to Meru, and then we'll have to make a decision on what to do. We reject in total as a people from Meru the establishment of an Ebola center in Laikipia.
Yes. Yeah.
We have every reason to believe that this Ebola center is a strategic plan by William Ruto to wipe out the Mount Kenya community, and more so the people of Meru and Laikipia.
Yes.
The people of America, the American government has said that their own citizens should not be taken to their home because of the danger and the risk of that virus spreading and affecting a huge population. This Ebola, we have been told by the WHO Health Organization, the World Health Organization, has no vaccine and is likely to kill 50% of those who have been affected. Bringing it in the mountain is an existential threat to the livelihoods of our people here. And the people of Meru are very agitated. And to our shock and horror, all the elected members of Parliament and Senate in Meru are quiet. The senator has said nothing. Members of Parliament have said nothing. The fake governor have said nothing. The fake deputy president has said nothing. The people of Meru are on their own. We are telling William Ruto and his government and the fake deputy president, the people of Meru do not want this Ebola center anywhere near Meru. And indeed, they don't want this Ebola center in this country. Let the Americans take it to America or look for another country led by a greedy leader who does not care about his people. Finally, I want to announce to the people of Meru that DCP is strong. I want to assure our aspirants that we shall have free and fair nominations like we had in Olkalau. And we want to tell all new aspirants they are welcome to the party, the more the merrier, and assure them there will be free and fair nomination. And I urge all aspirants to work hard and mobilize their support. Nobody will be given preference. We have said let the people decide. The decision on who shall carry the flag of DCP for all positions in Meru and elsewhere in the country will be decided by party members. So I've encouraged the aspirants who are here, over 200 of them, to work hard, to go from ridge to ridge, to look for support, to sell their manifesto, to market themselves before the people of Meru, so that when we do the nominations in March next year, they can carry the favor of their people. And we have given them that assurance that DCP is a democratic party and only the most popular person will get the party ticket. And we have agreed that Meru is a DCP zone, and we have every intention to capture all the seats: governor, senator, women rep, 9 members of National Assembly, and 45 members of the County Assembly of Meru. And we are going to work very hard. I'll myself spend a lot of time now in Meru, mobilizing support for the party and supporting the aspirants as they go around the county to mobilize for support. These leaders have come to me because there is danger of grabbing of 200 acres from Imenti Forest in Meru County to build a state lodge and a golf course. Imenti Forest is a water catchment area that is source of water for 47 springs and all the rivers in Tharaka County, Tharaka Nithi County and Meru County. The destruction of this water catchment area spells doom for the people of the two counties. If this water catchment area is interfered with, livelihoods will be destroyed, and Meru, one of the most productive counties in Kenya, the bread basket of this country that produces maize, bananas, beans, and no other food crops, in addition to coffee and tea, because of the good rains, the people of Meru will be in trouble. And their source of income, their source of livelihood will be destroyed. The people of Meru do not need a state lodge. It's a luxury that they are not interested in. The people of Meru do not need a golf course.
Yes.
Those are luxuries, and they are not a priority for the people of Meru. Yes. The people of Meru want water for irrigation. Yeah. They want good roads. Yes. They want good prices for miraa, coffee and tea and milk. They want good hospitals. They want a good environment to do farming and to do business. We are therefore calling upon President William Ruto that for the 14 months that are remaining, he doesn't need a state lodge in Meru.
Yes.
We have a state lodge here in Sagana, which is only 20 minutes by way of flight to Meru. He can serve the people of Meru from Sagana State Lodge. And if he must put up a state lodge, he should not destroy our forest. If he has money, he can buy land from the people of Meru and put up a state lodge. He can buy land from the people of Meru and put up a golf course. We are saying the people of Meru will resist the destruction of this forest. And we are a bit saddened that one of our sons, Principal Secretary Mugambi, is in charge of forestry. He cannot be used by Ruto to destroy the livelihood of his people. So we are calling upon President William Ruto and his fake deputy to abandon this issue of putting up a state lodge in Imenti Forest. Completely. And if they want to put up a state lodge, they can put it up elsewhere. Because this is not a priority for the people of Meru. We have asked the people of Meru to write a petition to the government, to the county government, and we have also asked people who are in conservation to start proceedings for court action. If the worst comes to the worst, I, Rigathi Gachagua, and the leadership of Meru will have no choice but to call the people of Meru for mass action to resist the destruction of the water catchment area in Imenti Forest that will spell doom for the people of the great county of Meru and Tharaka Nithi.
Kwa timba kali za Afrika, Dab Radio ndio mpango mzima.